Because there is always a confusion between what is meditation and what is concentration. Can you please make a clarification about it?
Originally, the Sanskrit word used by Patanjali for meditation is dhyana. One thing is concentration essentially involves effort, focusing, putting your pressure behind seeing, particularly. See that mind does not wander here and there. This is what is the idea of concentration. So there is no question of concentration where there is no effort involved. The very word concentration means forcefully keeping something. So that's why concentration is not the right word for dhyana.
This week, I want to talk to you about something that's been weighing on my mind lately, and that's the issue of critique. If you spend any time on the internet, it's something you come across frequently. Sometimes things do go awry, tears are shed, and expletives hurled. But it's usually a civilized affair, and there is an etiquette to these things that I think it would be useful for us to discuss in relation to the art assignment and to the internet community at large. But first, let's talk about why we should critique in the first place. Because it's the internet and you can anonymously say whatever you want? I'd say no. Because you'd like to change the minds of the person you're critiquing? Definitely no. Critique is often most instructive for the person offering it. 1. Be attentive. The internet has trained us to look at something for a millisecond and to scan text quickly. Fight that urge. Let something linger on the screen for seconds or even minutes. Look at it once and then look at it another time later in the day or the next day or the next week. Yes! Yes!
What a good boy. Do you like being upside down?
Criticism can be an incredible act of empathy. What made someone make that thing? Why did they do it that way? Be sympathetic to the maker and realize that the mere act of putting yourself and your work out there takes courage.
Death by water. Phlebas the Phoenician, a fortnight dead, forgot the cry of gulls and the deep sea swell and the profit and loss.
A current under sea picked his bones in whispers. As he rose and fell, he passed the stages of his age and youth, entering the whirlpool.
Gentile or Jew, O you who turn the wheel and look to windward, consider Phlebas, who was once handsome and tall as you.
But it also makes you vulnerable, which can be a miserably crappy feeling, but sometimes a liberating and empowering one. If you can try to take your ego out of it, you can learn a great deal. I want you guys to talk about each other's work. I don't want this to be just me passing judgment on you guys.
How should we interpret the happy song of the meadowlark or the robust flavor of a wild strawberry?
Second thing is meditation. Now, when we use the word meditation in the place of dhyana, we should be able to accept it because that there is no better word in English. But we should try to clarify between the difference between dhyana and meditation. When we say meditation in English language, it means the object becomes important and mind is the tool through the sensory organ like eyes that you are putting your object in front, put your mind through the sensory organ on that, and that's what this meditation is all about. Whereas when Patanjali referred to as dhyana, it is the object is not important, the object is only a support, mind is important.
What are the signs of the success? What should the meditator expect?
Most of the meditators have suggested this way, that in the beginning you are holding on to meditation, later on meditation holds you on to. That's what is the success, that's what is the growth.